Yes, man. We are live in the United States, the West, America, the US. Before we make the introduction, I would like to let you guys know today interview is brought to you by Internal Natural Alkaline Spring Water. One for me and one for Mocha Feet J. The Quintus test. That's in case the lecturer is lecturing. Yeah. But without further ado, oh yeah, shout out to Liberian Worldwide for sanctioning this interview. You already know. And I'm gonna let the man introduce himself, man.
Okay, it's your boy Mocha Feet J, Uncle Zoo, you know what I mean? Dopezulu, stay blessed. You feel me?
Yes, sir. You already know, man. Mr. Poike, aka Pangana Peking. Liberian possible in favor of Liberian excellence in all categories. Huh?
Oh, we ain't looking at this screen. Look.
What happened to the screen?
No, don't look at the screen. Just look straight at it, bro.
I spotted you.
Don't just keep going.
No,
keep
but might have to start over.
My man, just look.
No, but I've been looking at it whole beat the whole time.
No, you gotta look at the lens, nigga.
Oh, my man.
In,
so I'm looking like I get crossy.
My man, didn't I say for the start, look in the lens? But my man, keep going.
Man, I'm a first now on camera in America, man. I'm going to the club with camera in it. You don't want to see myself. Yes. You already know, man. We in the land of the living. You feeling? Getting ready to kick this off, man. We here with one of the most prominent, most talked about, most versatile artists in the industry. One of my favorite hybrids. You feel me? Been following him for a little while now. From the journey, let's go all the way back, man. Before the man became Mocha Feet J, it started from somewhere. You feel me? Yeah. Where did it start from?
It started from, gosh, man, Cleveland Avenue, man. Cleveland Avenue, yeah. I stayed there till about third grade, bro. Okay. Southwest Atlanta. Yeah, okay. For sure. I don't really say nothing about it because you know how in Atlanta, if you don't grow up there, they not gonna consider you a part of it. So I just don't. I stayed right across the street from the Piggly Wiggly and the Kmart. If you know about it, you know about it. You know what I mean?
But that still constitutes as Atlanta, no?
No, it does. I'm just saying. Nobody over there gonna be like, "Hey, bro, you from over here?" They not gonna do that.
Oh, so you referring to what they the Black American Jew man Amretta? You referring to that record that you put everybody on notice about who's from Atlanta?
Oh no, not that. No.
Okay.
That's definitely Atlanta. I'm just saying they're not gonna say I'm from there because I didn't grow up there.
Oh, the people they're not gonna say you from there. Like, they won't be able to validate.
Who are you, bro? You left
okay.
I'm saying, so I don't say that about it.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on how that person feel about you personally or just people in general from there. All right, Cleveland Avenue, Atlanta, Georgia. You feel me? That's the origin. That's the genesis. All right. So, when you fell in love with music, was it visually first or sonically?
Sonically, bro. Sonically.
Okay.
Yeah. Sonically, definitely that.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
why wouldn't that be the first direction you go in, or was it always the direction?
As far as just chasing music?
Yeah.
I'm a little older, so it was a pipe dream to chase music. You see what I'm saying? Like to be famous or just to make money off music, it was no platforms, bro.
Okay.
Like you had MySpace, YouTube wasn't even first of all, YouTube was when I was doing music, damn, I'm showing my age. When I was doing music, YouTube was just getting out of being a dating website. For those who don't know, YouTube was a dating website.
That's crazy. I never knew that.
So yeah, it was no way to do this unless you knew somebody in the game, for real.
Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. So my question is, did you have music out before the videos that you were shooting? Which one came first?
The music. I had them on CDs, bro. Like me and my homeboys, it'd be like 10 of us on one song, bro. The song was like 10 minutes long. Damn. And then I started like
an African church song.
Oh, man, yeah. Like 10 of us on one song. And like whoever had the dopest verses kind of like what we'll cut and like make our own like solo mixtapes off that. But we weren't even pushing them, bro.
That's crazy because even me sitting here, I was under the impression that you started shooting videos and then later on converted to music. So it's always been music and then you kind of moonlight as a videographer. Okay.
Yeah, when the technology caught up, because like that back then, bro, like to have a camera, bro, you had to be rich. You know what I'm saying? Even just like a low level like Canon, you like who had the time to say I'm gonna take $800 and buy a camera, and even if you did, who's gonna teach you how to upload it? Like,
And the studio time was cheaper.
yes, it was cheap for sure, but no one knew how to do anything. Color grading wasn't even a thing, bro.
It was that greedy.
It was just film.
The raw essence of natural color. Okay. All right, bet. Cleveland Avenue. Always been doing music. Pivoted to videography. That's when I first like got in tune with your existence, because I watched, there were certain videos that you were shooting, and I just thought, this is like the top videographer in the community, in the diaspora. I didn't know anybody else that was really shooting videos like that. You feel me? So it kind of like when I got in tune with the music aspect of it, I was like, wait, hold up. And this is when I was still on the west side. I'm like, okay, I'm thinking, don't just shoot videos. You feel me? And then come now, you telling me like, damn, bro, I've been backing out the CDs and stuff like that. That's pretty refreshing to hear. So, have you dealt with, when you make that transition, have you ever felt that certain people accept you on either scale, like either more musically or as a videographer? Is there a split?
It's not a split. Like once I pick up the camera, no one wants to listen to my music. It don't even compare. Like I know that's my calling for real, but it's just like I don't want to do that, because I just feel like a lot of people who I film for real, besides me, feel my homeboy, shout out to Kai Hut, baby, you know what I'm saying? You know, once you get back on the mic, but other than that, folks don't take their craft serious. So why would I, you know what I'm saying, jump out the window and put my music down to film a bunch of people? Because I do it for free. Ask anybody. When I first picked up the camera, I'll film my own brothers and sisters. If you're from Liberia, I'll shoot you for free. Yeah. Nobody was even responding. It was only American folks. So why would I do that and you dropping a song every 2 years? You're not gonna go nowhere. So no one will take it serious. So I was like, let me just do it.
So off the rip, how many videos, name the videos that you shot that the audience may not know that you shot and edited? Just off the rip.
Bucky Raw, Amen.
Okay, that was tough. That was tough.
Welcome to Monrovia, Tusi.
Okay, that was tough.
Eric G's Kekele.
Okay, the stage, Kayla.
Deep, All Time Willie. Quietly.
Ooh,
quietly. Yeah.
I like that joint.
Dreezy, beatbox freestyle.
Okay. That's a lot. My boy been out here.
For sure. And that's just on the Liberian scene, not really talking like the Americans.
In the diaspora.
For sure,
In the diaspora.
Well, Dree's not Liberian, but yeah.
You definitely shot a few. What are some of the artists in the diaspora videos that you shot?
I did one music fest. So
okay.
Yeah, shot that. I did some B-roll for 21 Savage.
Okay.
Who else? Why my mind slipping me, man?
Yeah,
it's slipping, man. Gosh.
And that's a catalog
for sure.
to have. You feel me?
I did a lot for FL, a lot of filming for FLY, Swag Surfing. Shout out my boy Easton, Moot, Mike V. Okay. Yeah, man, I don't know why I can't think right now. But like I said, One Music Fest was like the biggest, because like you're filming and you seeing like Usher and all these, so it's like kind of like everything just grouped up in that. So that was dope for sure.
That's definitely exciting. So a little step back. Out of all them videos you shot in the diaspora, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, not in the diaspora, back home on the surface. Yeah. Which was your favorite one to shoot?
Welcome to Monrovia.
That sounds like it was fun.
Welcome to Monrovia. It was just funny.
That sounds like it was fun.
Yeah.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. Shout out to Tusi and Outer Space, man. Yes, sir. Okay, so while we still on the topic of the music that are on ground, right? I listen to your stuff. It's definitely different from let's say most of us who have tried to incorporate the colloquial and still brand it to Liberians, as well as everyone else be able to pick up on it. What have been your struggles, if you have any, of collaborating the two?
As far as
the concept of coloris.
Age, man. Age. I love my people, like, but we country, bro. So the younger generation, they're catching up. Like that's what I always say is like, you can have now them folks eating tteokbokki and wearing Balenciaga. When the older generation don't even know what that is. They don't know what Balenciaga is. There's no offense, but it's just like if I use a punchline or something like that, they're not gonna get it. They're not gonna look at somebody as like, hey, bro, he's kind of cool. Like he's doing something that we're not used to. They're gonna just look at it as foolish.
Okay, let me park. This is what I'm getting here. All right, so the collaborative sound, right? That gives you the colorice, right? Because that's basically what it is. You get what I'm saying? When you know what I mean? You mix it up and switch it up because it still sound like a down south nigga spitting, and you hear those interchanging colo that come in and out, right? And then it has like a slick delivery to it to where it's cerisified, right? So which brings forth the essence of colorice. And based on what you're telling me, you're gonna have a younger generation of Liberians that are gonna fuck with, because those are the kids that are on the talk right now. They're on Instagram. They're doing it. You feel me? There's a new wave of young Liberians that are more in tune with the concept of colorize as opposed to what you just said. The older generation, if you say something in Coloquada and you say Balenciaga, they're not gonna be able to relate. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so that's so you were saying that some of the struggles that you would face.
Yeah, that's what I faced early on, because at the time when I was doing it, was like, hey, man, Sari too strong. They didn't have an idea of like, Liberian music don't all have to sound the same. When you listen to hip hop or any other genre, Kid Rock don't sound like another rock and roll artist. Tupac didn't sound like Biggie. Biggie didn't sound like Slick Rick. Slick Rick didn't sound like Outkast. Like, you don't have to sound, but for some strange reason with our country, everything has to sound like the same in like some form of like box. You can't be different. So.
Otherwise, it won't be accepted in a certain spectrum. But I've always been confused when it came to that. Those like, let's say some hybrid artist, like for instance, would come out with a hip hop record, and it'll be just as good as a 50 Cent record, if not probably better, right? But they would shun him for rapping in series and then go to the club and vibe to the 50 Cent. So I've always found a weird space when it came to that. Yeah. You feel me? But I definitely understand what you mean by that. With that being said, does the concept of understanding how they perceive music in that form dictate how you make and what songs you make? No?
Nah, because I think Liberia is just cool. So I don't care what anybody said. Like, feel, you know what I'm saying? It's like, hey, bro, I felt like if you say this word, oh, my man, I woke up this morning. If I feel like you said that cool, I'm going to use that for a hook. Okay. So it's no one went into my mind when I create. It's like either my life, like 99% of it is just my life anyway. But then when I hear like certain things that people say, I could kind of make it a little bit more catchy as far as my culture and my life. That's how I just kind of blend it too. Okay. So instead of saying, oh, my heart hurt, my man, my heart hurts. That's it. It's like, you know what I'm saying? That's all it is. You know what I mean? Just
that's a fact. It's a little... They spin on it. Yeah. I definitely get that. I definitely understand it. So now, just if you follow like some of the online chatter in the sense of who's doing what, as far as helping the culture and the industry push forward, at the moment, which artists can you say are some of your favorites that are helping, push the culture?
Everybody. I hate to sound like politically correct, but I feel like everybody playing their part. Shoot, even if we not that cool, you know what I'm saying? Ruben Vincent, Pronto, LIB Forum, Bucky Raw, CIC, MC Kyle Rowe, you know what I'm saying? Willie. Hey, I feel like we're all doing our thing. Indio Channel. And it's like I said, music, it has nothing to do with music. So I don't want to make it sound like it's something about artists. Music has to look at me and listen to me closely. Music has nothing to do with music, bro. If no one feels like the Liberian culture is cool, there's nothing you can do. I don't care. You can have the best hit ever, bro. We have to find a way to make others feel like our culture is cool. That's the only way this is going to work. So I feel like everybody's playing their part. Even if you're a Mako stylist, the fact of like, hey, girl, where you from? Liberia. Oh, shoot. Hey, you got some good food. Where you from, Liberia? That makes the culture cool. So, yeah, I wouldn't just put on just music. So shout out to anybody that rep LIB that's doing their thing. You're a part of it.
That's a fact. Uncle Feet J Dopezulu is in favor of Liberian excellence in all categories, and I second that. I definitely agree with that take. If if we're not the one that's making this thing of ours seem like it's the coolest thing ever, who's going to? You feel me? So what you're saying is, regardless of any disagreements we may have, as long as we're all contributing to the culture, I'm cool with that. Right? So let's jump into real quick our on Joe Biden internet.
Okay.
And I just scrolling like a scroller. Yeah, you feel me? I came across my boy crying. I said, but when I been crying for? Then I knew it was a creative edge to it, because anytime you do something, it's always
I'm hurt, bro.
You feel me?
I'm not even joking. I'm hurt.
Yeah, no. I understand. If it's a sensitive topic, I apologize. It's just that it was something that when I looked through the comments, people were very in tune. Like, oh wow, this is creative. This guy's never disappoint. You feel me? So I was like, oh, but okay, maybe my boy got something. Yeah. So would you like to elaborate on that?
Oh dang. I feel like this, right? I'm hurt to a point, not romantically, but it's like she was my best friend.
Now who? You are? Or let put it back.
Yeah.
The few that you're crying for Jew business.
Yeah, but
no. I'm just trying to put everything together, man.
Yeah, it was for my ex.
Okay.
But it wasn't like, oh man, I lost my, like, oh man, babe, you gone. You know what I'm saying? I lost my child. No, it's like, hey, this was my best friend. This was my dog. Okay. Like, we did everything. So it's like, I looked at it like, dang, bro, you really don't rock with me at all. Like
you, I seen that you.
Yeah, like I'm like, okay, so we just not even cool. We're not even friends. Say less. So that's what it was kind of like, dang, all right, cool. Say less.
Okay, so as creatives, as musicians, that's our outlet. You feel me? If we can't put it into perspective, we'll go we're going to studio, and I can definitely resonate with that, because let's say around 2014, 2015, I suffered one of my first heartbreaks, and prior to that, I thought I was the toughest dude, man.
Did you cheat it?
No. It wasn't even set together. You hear me? And so, I'll make it quick so we can get back to the motion, right? The Jew will have, both of us were indecisive on whether or not we were ready into each other. Yeah, everybody was acting too cool.
Okay.
You hear me? And so the guest, she read my emotions. She said, but yeah, all right. So when she back up now, then I started doing romantic shit. You feel me?
Shoot, nah.
But her response was like, I'm cool.
Yeah.
So I know what told me to go read letter.
Oh man.
I go register a letter. I go steal my sister's car to go drive the letter to the Jew working place. Man, I want to disclose. I don't know more for it. I checking my affidavit. Man, it raining. I was feeling the rigid. It was raining. I open the car, walking to the Jews on a cool way. Man, I go get a Jew the letter. The Jew took the letter. I hear from the Jew again.
Man. No.
So I say that to say I understand. You actually going through like a real situation. Me, but that was just an ego thing for me. Sure. Like I lost.
Never show a woman you hurt, bro. Like never show a woman, if it's not for anything as far as like that you really personally want to do for yourself. Never tell a woman you hurt. Never even show it, bro.
So if I say it's gonna hurt for me to say this, what's coming from the heart? Okay. It's been a long time coming. She would take advantage of me,
my man. That is a ego booster, bro.
Oh,
what?
So I've been doing anything all wrong.
Boosting her ego, bro. I'm telling you, dog, don't do that.
Yeah, but
unless you just want to, you know what I'm saying, artistically get it off, yeah. But don't try to use that as a tool to get her back. You don't.
No, but man, that was some of my best rating I did on that. So what? Roses I read. Yeah, when my tricycle was blue when I first met you. What? I'm begging you. You could take on my letter and go to and get away. I was disappointed, man. All right, boom. So that makes perfect sense, man. It wasn't just so on a romantic level. It was like I actually identified with this individual. Sure. So within that sense, if you could pull everything into perspective, like for instance, you know what I'm saying, if you was gonna fly on the wall, you feel me? What would be like how you summarize that?
Like the whole relationship?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, bro. Dang, that sounds corny, but heaven sent. I think it was heaven sent. Cause like certain things when we was clicking, it was clicking. It was clicking. It was like some out of a movie for real. It was like, dang God, like okay, this person really understand me. But then, you know what I mean? So
yeah, nah, I get it. I'm just scratching the surface. You feel me? When I'm about to get do the whole Nas there, you feel me? But I just needed to know, like, okay, yeah, it's as a creative, as an artist, when you see pain being perpetuated like that on a visual scale, you kind of want insight on, what made my boy move like that. You feel me? But I understand and I can grasp the vulnerability of it, as opposed to somebody who just don't understand it and just look at you like, man, what I got crying for? Yeah, man, I can do whatever you want, yeah, you feel me? So you just dropped. You just dropped. You feel me? How does it feel?
Oh no, it's anxiety inducing because it wasn't planned. Like it was planned, but it was really something I wanted to give to her because I thought we was back together. Like, hey man, I'm gonna do something for you. It just ended up turning a certain type. I had to take a bunch of songs off.
Oh, whoa. Let backpedal.
Yeah.
Let backpedal. So the initial album was different.
Dedicated to her. Like,
so this was the last plea.
Then when even the plea was like, hey, it was a bunch of songs, like maybe like 8 songs, like, hey, we back together, trying to like kind of showing for the blueprint of like breakups and getting back together and succeeding. But then, you know what I'm saying? I love you. You know what I'm saying? You might not love me, but I just feel like I gotta say it. That Modern Woman jump for real kind of messed it up. So then I'm like, dang, you know what I'm saying? Let me just put like some of the songs I had, take that off, and I guess we not rocking, we ain't rolling. Like, this how I feel. Let's put out 3 songs and hey, that's it. But it's like I said, it's not really about her. It's just like, that's just what I went through. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yeah, but like with my shirt experience, even being aware of that union, it definitely was something that seemed like it made sense at the moment. You feel me? So whatever it is that you may truly want near and dear to your heart, I hope it works out for you in that situation. You feel me?
I grew up, like, I'm not somebody that ever felt like I need a relationship. Like, I don't want people to think that's something that I care about. Like, I don't. Bro, I ain't get my first girlfriend until 11th grade. I'm good. Like, I'm not the type of person that feel lonely at night, that needs somebody to cuddle with. None of that. I'm always like, God, friends, family, success. The relationship, that's gonna come. Everybody in the Bible fell to a woman. Everybody in the Bible got to where they were before they went back and got a woman and got a wife. So that's not something that I really too much care about. But
so you basically, it's like a 50-50 in a sense of to where you're emotionally aware of what you're exposed to, at the same time you're all right. You understand the capacity of your vulnerability, but you don't want to seem bothered, but because you're not.
I don't think I understand the capacity of it. I was just like, bro, I thought you were my dog. Like, for real. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I really want to go there. Like,
Nah, we don't. That's saving for.
Okay,
yeah. It just started with me wanting to see. You feel me? Why the water was working. You know what I mean? But I definitely, because I want you to save it for more material.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because I wanted to be fresh. You know what I mean? Because that within itself is a series until you fully can come to terms with.
And
you know what I mean?
It's just really to help people out. Because, like, it's a lot of myths about relationships and success, bro, especially for an entrepreneur. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of lies, a lot of cap, my man. Like, no, you cannot do it. Do not let anybody fool you. You cannot be a full-time entrepreneur. Maybe for a wife, like for the woman, she could probably balance that. For a man, you cannot be a full-time entrepreneur and literally take care of a woman. Impossible, bro. They're lying to you. It's not true.
Okay. All right, man. It definitely gave me a better insight on the record and the visual portrayal of it. I definitely appreciated how you transcended your art, from an emotional state. You feel me? So let's get untangled real quick, right? Your top 5 ATL artists of all time.
Okay. It don't have to be in order, right?
It don't have to be in order.
Sean J from Field Mob.
Yeah.
Pastor Troy.
Okay, the pastor.
Andre 3000.
Oh, Mr. 3K.
Jody Breeze.
Oh, I bought him Breezel.
Dang. I gotta get it. Jeezy.
Oh, at 5?
5.
Young? Snowman. Okay.
Snowman. I gotta get it. Jeezy.
All right. While we on topic, your top 5 Liberian artists of all time.
Starks Raider.
Okay.
Eric Gizo.
Okay.
Yeah, Eric Gizo. I just think we just all. It's so hard to put them because it's just everybody's dope to me, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nobody gonna be tight like, oh man, I choose me, man, I choose me.
Shoot, I gotta give it to the people who open the doors. Then, so I gotta give it to MC Cairo.
Okay. King Cairo.
Yeah. Bucky Raw.
Okay, Buggles.
Jay Austin.
Oh yeah. He just dropped too.
Sure.
He just dropped Man Can't Talk All.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, like bro. I mean, if you know me, bro, ain't no hate in my blood. I don't care about none of that. Folks could beef with me. I'm not beefing with you, bro. Trust me.
Okay.
My beef don't do rap. It's be some other junk.
Okay, you got to give me a quick. I'm a Liberian.
What you mean?
I'm a Liberian. Of course, I let y'all rest.
Okay. I'm a Liberian. Of course, I got every animal in their pot. I got the farm in their pot, the sea in this pot, the zoo in their pot. Only Liberian people can put monkey, shrimp, dog, cat.
Dog?
all the animals
No,
in
but
one pot.
we can say we eat dog in America.
Okay,
Yeah, man, I don't eat dog. Yeah,
I don't eat dogs and
eat
flag,
we.
but like us Liberians, we'll put every animal.
It's we call fully. That's a fully loaded
You
combination.
can say that was balanced.
Yeah.
That's not a balanced diet, bro.
It
I think
definitely
that's
say.
why we need help in our brain, bro.
No, we shaka.
You ain't put all that stuff in there, but
All right, so just off the scale, as far as like the direction, what do you think that you would be able to suggest to the other artists out there to contribute to the progression of Liberian music? Like, how do you see us progressing within the next year or two?
it won't be up to the artists. It's up to the DJs and women.
The DJs elaborate.
Yeah, the DJs got to play. DJs got to play. DJs have to play, bro. This is getting stupid. Like, it's getting stupid.
So the DJs don't play Liberian music in the club.
Like, I'm not talking.
The DJs really don't be playing Liberian music in the club.
I'm not talking about a Congolese DJ to play us or a Japanese DJ to play us.
You talking about the Liberian DJs? They don't play us like that. For real?
For sure.
Even here.
Even here, no.
Okay.
And the women, y'all got it. I'm not gonna say y'all got to do better because y'all got a choice to like what y'all like. But understand, while you dancing the unavailable, they're making M's when literally like that one guy that you sleeping on that might go to your church that make music, he may pave the way for your son or your daughter to get in this industry and make you a good bag. So hey.
So they will have to help support the Liberian artists just as much as they help support everybody else for us to have the
We
opportunity.
can rap all day, but if no one tuning in, what's the point of me and Nucci Meek having a battle if 6 people watching?
True. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Nucci, he's another one.
Yeah, for sure.
You feel me? Another one. What's his name? I'm trying to see like the rest of them are out there right now that are doing their thing. You only got the ones in the diaspora. Got King Solo
King Solo
out of
west,
LA.
right?
Yeah, doing his thing. You already said LIB Foreign. You got
Ruben.
Sawyer.
Yeah, of course.
Ruben Vincent.
Yeah, Glory Girl. So War Baby. But it's a lot of people who just
a lot of
doing
them,
their
man.
thing and just stop. Like, there's no point in stopping, man.
You think they should have kept it going on?
Yeah, like what's up with Shadow?
You know what I think too, though, man? It takes a lot for somebody to just keep doing the same thing over and over and not getting different results.
Let me tell you something, man. You think they mean to finish smashing Jew? They not smashing no more. It's you think they just done smashing?
It will never be finished.
So why you can't stop being? You can't apply that same energy to music or to something you say you love?
As a personal, then maybe it's not that. Maybe they don't love it that much.
There you go.
Yeah, I definitely understand.
Just drop content, man. Do it for sure.
Okay, your top 3 Liberian soups.
Beans Tubagi.
Yeah.
Kasauli.
Of course.
Pumpkin soup. I like pumpkin. Pumpkin soup.
Beans, tawaki, kesali, and pumpkin soup. Top 3.
Top 3.
Out of all the soup, man.
For sure.
Oh.
For sure. I don't like all that fish stuff in my no.
What about real apple to the green?
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. I mean, it got abused, my man. It's like, bro, we got to switch it up small, bro. Really.
We live at LIB Music Studios. One of the premier ATL recording studios, in the city. Owned and ran by my brother. You feel me? We live in here with Moko Fee J, man. You feel me? It was definitely supposed to be fun, fresh, short. You know what I'm saying? It was gonna keep you here all night in the studio and whatnot. Shout out to Liberian Worldwide. Shout out to the administration. Shout out to Liberian people. You feel me? AKA Liberians. This is definitely a fun one. Got a bit insightful. You know what I'm saying?
We didn't get to the nitty gritty though. I think one day we'll get an interview. You know what I'm saying? Where people get to really know me, because I don't think people really know me. Like, they kind of see the Instagram and just like, yeah, I mean, no, that do not let Instagram fool you, bro. I'm a real humble person, man. Like,
let's save that for when I say it's absolute focus.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I ain't want you to even,
okay.
Open the whole suitcase. You feel me? Yeah.
I can really talk about what we really, really done. Like, I say this, bruh. I don't care who argue it. Me and Solo, Raw Count Champ, bro, we made Africans cool in Atlanta, bro. I'm standing on that.
So you and Solo were the major contributors to making
it wasn't
Africans.
Bro, it was not leaving. Like Africans, we stayed in our own corner. Bro, it's shout out to Esther too. Like, we formed Team Africa, right? Mm-hmm. Is that page generated so much traffic where folks was like, hey, there's something really going on outside of these walls. Like, of course, people was going to African clubs and doing a thing, but it was more like when we was going to these ASAs and shooting these events, we was actually posting and getting this much traction. Bro, I remember to a point, like, E Cool was like one of the DJs at some of this stuff, and he wasn't like, I mean, of course he was big, but not like how he is now.
Cool.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah,
it was almost like
Nigerian boy.
Yeah, it was like being African was almost like a secret society. Shout out to Anita Pop too. Like, see, that those are like some of the people who really like put on like good feelings and stuff like that. But we put the visuals together. Of course, y'all had the motion and stuff, but without the visuals, it's just gonna stay. Nobody gonna see it.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying? And that's it, bro.
How lit it was, if it was lit, whatever the case may be. Okay. You feel me? That's dope though. So before we check out of here, right? Sure. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Liberian Worldwide, and I need you to give like a closing remark, man, on everything, like your last 8 bars.
Okay. Closing remarks. If you're depressed, get you some new friends. Stop having excuses. Stay on your job. Eliminate all distractions. You got the same opportunity as most, especially in America. You got the same opportunity as the next man. Get off the game. Put the blunt down. Stop beating your meat, bro, and go out there and make something shake, bro. Ladies, stop the nonsense, bro. Like, all this extra entitlement stuff and feeling like you deserve junk and junk gonna fall in your lap. Bro, I don't care what's between your legs, girl. You're gonna have to work just like we are. Now, the world don't look at us as different no more. Y'all wanted equal rights, so they gave y'all equal lefts. Stand on business, bro. That's it. You put God first for sure.
Definitely put God first, and for those who have tuned in, it was definitely an insightful run at it. Go check out everything that Dopezulu has online. Shout out all the pages, man. There's some people that
Oh yeah, my main page. Yeah. Oh, Dopezulu, Dopezulu on everything. That's it.
That's a fact. Oh, before we get out of here, there was a little controversy on the Zulu name, right?
Oh yeah,
for a little second.
The South Africans were on my head.
Yeah, and then man, I think you even changed your shot for a little bit.
I changed it to Moko Fee J Money, so
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
It's straight now.
Yeah, cause my own brothers told me that Zulu was a word in Liberia. I didn't know it meant pillar in certain tribes.
Like caterpillar?
No, like pillar, like
pillar.
In the sky. Yeah.
Okay, the pillar of the community.
But sky, you know what I'm saying? Sky is Zulu in Liberia, in South Africa, but pillar here. So pillar. So, hey, that's crazy.
But that's still
correlates. When I picked the name, I was just like, what was the most African name I could think of? Dope African, Dope Zulu. That's how I went into it. And,
yeah.
And you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's your boy, Mr. Pocket. Punk and I'm peaking possible in favor of Liberian excellence in all categories, man. Yeah. Yes, sir.
For sure. It's your boy, Uncle Zoo, Moko Fee J, a.k.a. Dopezulu. Yeah, now y'all stay blessed for sure. I call her, it's always nonsense, too much nonsense. It's